What's up, you guys? The Curious Owl here, and this is going to be my October TBR. So September was not as good as I had hoped it would be. I didn't get through a lot of books that I wanted to, so several of the books that I did not finish in September are being moved to this month, but I do have a couple of additions to that. This month I have lowered my count to 5 books, hopefully, and we're going to even see if that happens because I have one book on this TBR that I'm like, I have no idea if I'm going to be even able to get to it, let alone get through the entire thing. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first book is actually Dangerous Creatures by Kimmy Garcia and Margaret Stohl. This is the first book in the Dangerous Creatures duology, part of the Beautiful Creatures series by Kimmy Garcia and Margaret Stohl. This was supposed to be one of the rereads I did for September, but I read all 5 of the novellas that I needed to read, and so I decided that because I didn't finish it in September, it could be my October reread. It's not really that big of a deal. I did get started with it. I'm like on page 16, I think, but with school and having to balance things out, it's been a little difficult, which is part of the reason why I don't know if I'm going to get through all these books, but I'm going to hope for the best. Another book I had to end up pushing off to this month is Saving Death by R.L. something, I think. I don't remember what her name is now off the top of my head. But yeah, this is a book I've sent by Off Tones Publishing in exchange for a review, as the book is coming out in November, and it's very gothic romance from what I have seen, so I'm kind of interested in it. I might try to see if I can get this one done pretty early in the month if I can, because again, I have to have it done for a review, but I'm kind of excited. There will be a review for this one coming out, so keep your eyes peeled. My random pick for September that I did not end up getting to was Blood Magic by Danielle Rose, and I will be getting to this one hopefully this month as well. But this is the second book in a trilogy that I started this time last year, I believe, or maybe towards December I read the first one, which deals with vampires, which is a really, really fun book. I really liked the first one a lot. I really liked how short it was, but how, really interesting it ended up being for being so short. And so I'm excited to see kind of how things go in this one, as the first one also kind of ended on a cliffhanger, and I really, really can't wait to see how this one starts. Which then leads me into my random TBR pick for October. So obviously I can't draw it since I am on campus here, but I had my mother draw it. And oh my god, if I even get to this book, it's going to be a miracle, let alone if I can even get through it. And that is A Game of Thrones, A Song of Ice and Fire by George R.R. Martin. Oh boy, this is going to be hard to get through. If I thought Tolkien was difficult when I was in high school, boy am I in for a ride with Martin. Oh my god, I'm going to die. And finally, my first audiobook pick for the month is the first book in the Dark Tower series by Stephen King, The Gunslinger. This is a book that I did not expect to pick up this month, but I saw it was available on Overdrive through my public library back home, and I just decided, what the hell, I'll start it, I'll see what I think of it. So I'm gonna see how it is. I'm starting it tomorrow on October 1st, and I'm really excited, but I'm a little worried too, because Stephen King books are sometimes iffy with me, so I hope that I like the Dark Tower series, as a lot of my fantasy friends have said that's really, really cool if I like fantasy and sci-fi, so we'll see if I can get through it. It's only 7 hours long, apparently, the audiobook, which I'm surprised by. So if I can get through this one quick enough, maybe I can get through more of them before the end of the month. But there you guys go. Those are all the books I'm going to be reading in October. Again, a very short list considering the fact that I'm still in school and I don't want to overwhelm myself, but I don't know if I'm going to get through all of them. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this video. If you guys did enjoy it, please do give it a big thumbs up. And if you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below and subscribe to become an owlet in our flock. And I will see all of you guys in my next video. Bye guys!